Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Cooper, and Alan Weiner has asked me to take the microphone on this probably worst day in the history of the entire world. For what we're witnessing now today is most probably the herald of at least the redefinition of freedom, and most probably its death. Can you imagine the absolute, well, I guess you can, because you're probably as shocked as the rest of the world. And I can assure you that the entire world is affected by this. There are probably at least over 5,000 people dead. At least. Minimum. It could be as high as 10 or 20,000 or even more. You see, 50,000 people work in the World Trade Center buildings, and both of them first had aircraft, large commercial type aircraft, crash into them intentionally, and then both of the towers have come down, collapsed upon themselves. The Pentagon, where tens of thousands of people work also, another commercial type aircraft has crashed into the Pentagon. Another one, and it's only a guess, was maybe trying to reach Camp David, has crashed before it reached its target. There is speculation that there may be other airplanes in the air headed toward targets elsewhere in the country. All airports, for the first time in the history of this nation, are closed. All government buildings in Washington, D.C., including the White House, have been evacuated. All government officials, members of Congress, members of the United States Senate, White House staff have gone to their underground hard sites. The military has been deployed in Washington, D.C. Several state governors have called up the National Guard. You can expect at any time a declaration of martial law nationwide. And when that happens, there could be terrible consequences. Governments, when they're attacked like this, lash out at whomever they perceive to be their political enemies. You can expect that if anyone, anywhere is foolish enough to take credit for this attack, our military forces will be deployed to wipe them off the face of this earth. Now, folks, I'm going to remind you of what happened right after the Waco incident and then the Oklahoma City bombing. The press and the government, without any reason whatsoever, attacked American patriots and members of the militia nationwide. For that reason, I must tell you that all known patriot leaders in this country, even though patriots have had nothing whatsoever to do with this, and members of the militia, need to go underground immediately. Take steps to protect yourselves from arrest, persecution, armed attack, whatever may come out of this. It is absolutely necessary that you do this. This is not some weird thing that's going on here. This is a major terrorist attack upon the entire nation, upon the entire country, folks. And so we must take steps to protect ourselves. Good evening, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Bill?
Yes, you're on the air.
It's Robin. Can you hear me?
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine. Do you know what's happening, Robin?
Oh, sure.
Well, we're on the air with a worldwide broadcast right now.
Oh, you are?
You're on the air.
Should I call you later?
Well, I'm going to be on the air maybe all day and all night. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are you on the air right now?
Yes, you're on the air. I've said it 3 times.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I understand. Are you all right?
Yeah?
Has anything,
Yes, they're talking about lots of bomb threats here in Atlanta.
has anything happened in Atlanta?
No, they're telling people to take their kids out of school, and there have been bomb threats, and they closed the IBM building, evacuated it, and closed CNN, and that's all I know so far.
Okay, just remember that every wacko in the world is going to take this opportunity to try and cause chaos, in addition to the real threats that
You think they're going to declare martial law everywhere?
I expect that to happen at any moment.
Really?
Yes.
Should we get out of the city now?
I've been warning you for years. That's the worst place to be if there's a declaration of martial law.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'll call you later.
Okay, Robin.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye. Folks, please don't call in unless I open the phone. Right now, we're going to go to the feed from CNN and listen to that for a few moments and just keep you up to date. But before we do that, listen very carefully, folks, to me. You've got to listen very carefully to me. You must not do anything at all that can be misinterpreted by anybody that you're a part of any of this. I don't care who you are. Take steps to protect yourselves and your loved ones, particularly if you are known patriot leaders or members of any militia. You saw what happened after the Oklahoma City bombing. No militia members, no patriots in this country were involved in any way with what happened there or with what happened in Waco. But the media and the government attacked militia members and American patriots viciously. And you can expect that that may be one of the outcomes of what has happened today. Also, would ask that all of you please say prayers for all of the people who have died or been injured or wounded in this terrible attack upon our country, and for their families. The casualties are going to run into many thousands, ladies and gentlemen. And there's going to be some terrible repercussions from this, although we don't know exactly what those repercussions are going to be based upon past experience. We can expect some kind of attack upon American patriots and militia members. And we've been expecting this for many years. This is not something that has just come right out of the blue. So make sure that you do that. Good. You're on the air.